So my mum and I, Michelle Everard, and myself, Charlie Cornblum, have agreed to record some videos expressing really what Sounding the Sacred Feminine is all about. This retreat that we birthed last year, 2022. And since then we've had 4 editions, 4 gatherings already, always with different women. And there's so much that I can share on this, so much that just can't really be expressed in words, because what I can say, to be completely honest, to be completely transparent, is that it's not easy doing this retreat with my mother. It's so beautiful, it's so necessary, it's so important, but it's not easy. There's been so many times before starting the retreat together that I have questioned whether, can I really do this again? Can I set aside, the different beliefs, the different views on life? Can I put that aside to come together and do something that is greater than us? Can I put that aside to be in service for these women that feel called to work with us? And can I put the little girl, can I put her aside for a moment and not repress her or suppress her, but just letting her know that there is something greater in us coming together? Not just because of the mother and daughter, which is huge, but as 2 women who have chosen the path of authentic expression and freedom and liberation and reclamation of the self. And I'm pretty sure if we were not mother and daughter, we would still work together, and things would probably be easier. So we work well together. We're different contrasts. We have different views on life, so we share from our views, from our experience, always for the best of women, always for women to cultivate that inner knowing, for women to just feel into all the different ways that they can show up in life, and to know that there isn't a right way or a wrong way, and that every day you can find a different way as long as it's led from a place of authentic expression, as long as it's led from a place of showing up truthfully, even if it's embarrassing, even if it's scary, even if it feels shameful. So we both agree on this. But in all honesty, it's not always easy for us to come together, and we have to be really clear on our intention and set that aside, set the whole mother and daughter relationship aside and step into a greater purpose within our woman, within my woman, within her woman, within my spirit, within her spirit. Step into that, right? Because the mother and daughter, that's important too, but this is greater than that, right? Than this classifying, because maybe I was her mother in another life, and she says that I probably was. So yeah, it's beautiful actually. We begin the retreat in this way of putting those things aside and just think of the energy of the group, of what these women need, of why they have come to us, and to be there for them, putting myself aside in this way because I'm there to lead, I'm there to guide. When I mean lead, I mean hold space in that way. So it's not about my healing, but of course, inevitably, as I guide and I'm the teacher, I'm also the student. I become the daughter again. I remember what it is to be a daughter as I see these women facing that relationship with their own inner child, with their relationship towards their mother. And so what starts off as a retreat that is always kind of wanting to put aside the role of being a daughter and my mother the role of being a mother, because it's also difficult for her. It's also quite a challenge for her to not be the mother in that sense, because we come together as equals on this retreat. Yeah, she's not better, greater, wiser than me, and I also don't know less and have to wait for her approval. Like, if not, we wouldn't be able to offer these retreats, you know. So no, we definitely enter that space knowing that we leave that behind. But the beautiful thing is that we can't truly leave all of that behind. And at a cellular level, at a very like subconscious level, we're working on our relationship. And so by the end of it, we're both also very emotional. We're both really happy to have done this retreat together. Like I said, a lot of the times, in all honesty, I think, oh my God, am I going to be able to do this retreat with her? You know, I love her to bits, but it's like, wow, you know, because we have our history, her story, and we're carrying the stories of all the women from our lineage, our feminine lineage, and our masculine as well. All of that is there contained. And so, yeah, there's always that, will I be able to? And it's so great that I have that doubt, that almost fear that arises, because it just constantly teaches me. It's a reminder, actually. It's a reminder. It's like this, as that thought enters my mind, I hear this wise voice. I don't know where it comes from, but this wise voice that says to me, I know where it comes from, because it's the mother. It's the great mother. She's speaking and she says to me, Charlie, this is greater than you. This is greater than your mother. You are here deciding to be in service. So claim that role of being a space holder, of being a woman that supports other women and guides them, invites them to return to themselves. And when I hear that voice, which happens every time before I start the retreat, immediately I can just move with that. So if you decide to join this retreat, to embark on this journey, know that this will arise in you. We will touch the mother wound, the sister wounds, the self wound. It will all arise. And if you're willing, if you feel like now's the time, because you've maybe been holding on to those wounds for a really long time, and without shame, you need community, because we all do. It's a fundamental human necessity. Then we are here for you, with open arms, welcoming you to join us on this journey. That is a journey of truth. That's all I can say. You'll have to come to understand what that means for you, because your truth is different to my truth.